Hey, you with the face! Have you seen some of our reactions before and really enjoyed them? Are you also an artist? If so, and you've made fan art of me or both of us, please send it to ZMonster44 on DeviantArt. We love seeing the talent and various styles artists have, and by showing it in our reactions, hopefully more people will find and enjoy your work too. Now, I won't hold you any longer, so let's start the video!
Warning, the following video contains MLP-related content. It also contains at least one or more of the following: cursing, violence, immature jokes, funny reactions, or verbal not safe for work content. If you do not wish to view anything that may contain any of these, please immediately go to your previous page. Otherwise, stick around and enjoy the show.
Hello everyone, BronyBox24 here, and Evergreen and I are back. Well, not really with Season 9, as far as I know. This is kind of like a special thing that they are doing during Season 9, so I guess this is like considered like a mini-movie? I don't know. Do you want to tell them about it, or do you want me to? About you?
About me?
Yeah, about you today.
Okay, so for starters, I'm not sick. It's allergies. So, yeah, I'm gonna sound very, very off. You're gonna hear me sniffling, yada, yada, yada. But I've got chicken. I got chicken salad. It's gonna help.
Her, thing where she started sounding a bit different, though, it really kind of just started up, especially within, like, the last couple hours.
Actually, it's been going on since about yesterday night.
No, but what I'm saying is that, like, I know that it's been going on with you since, like, earlier, but I haven't been able to hear the actual difference in change in your voice until today.
It's because my nose is all stuffy.
Exactly.
Can't breathe.
So, just
also,
giving you guys the...
I did a bad, and when you were, like, gone taking care of that pool thing, I kind of curled up in my chair, and I took a nap.
Okay, I mean, that's not that bad.
I mean, I slept in my chair, my spindle chair. I didn't, like, go to my bed and lay on my bed and take a nap. I literally curled up in a little teeny tiny ball big enough to sit in this chair and fell asleep.
Okay, well then, yeah, that is a little bad. But, I mean, at least you got a little rest, I guess.
I'm gonna need tomorrow. I start my new position tomorrow.
Good luck.
Yep, on my birthday, and I'd rather be home celebrating my birthday with you by just playing video games.
We'll just have to make it count when you get back.
Yeah.
But anyways, I wanted to give you guys just a heads up about Ever possibly sounding a little different for this. It's nothing major, just her feeling a little off, so just giving you guys a heads up on that. Anyways, we're supposed to be taking a look at this, and it's called Rainbow Roadtrip. It's apparently like a mini-movie. It's actually an hour long.
I wonder if the YouTube's actually allow you to post this. Or we'd
find out.
Or we have to go to BitChute again.
I don't know, but as of right now, as of this premiering, hopefully, if this actually ends up going up properly and not, being screwed over, the only episodes that are currently viewable on my channel, I believe, are 7, 11, and 13.
Because everything else is being blocked because Hasbro's being a bitch.
Right. So what I'm probably going to do, and this is not guaranteed yet, but I'm going to see what the limits are on YouTube and maybe see if I can just kind of compile them together and do something with that.
Like a big compilation of you doing your reactions?
Yeah, just like back to back to back to back to back. All like one jumbo video.
That would be like fucking 3 hours long.
It's going to be more than that, trust me. Have you seen how much we ramble?
It's not my fault!
It's our fault.
It
is a team effort in which we ramble.
I don't want
Speaking of, that is what we're doing right now.
I plead the fifth.
See, that's what she does when she's guilty.
I plead the fifth.
XD.
Alright, so... You can't blame me. I'm weak right now.
Haha! Are you ready, goofball?
I am a silly green bubble. Get it right.
Is that a yes that you're ready?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Si.
Are you positive?
Si, senor.
I speak English in this place.
Si, senor.
Haha. Alright, let's go and get started then. In 3, 2, 1, go! Oh god.
Oh, music right off the bat.
Yeah, right?
It makes me wonder if the next generation is gonna look like this.
Don't think so. I mean, maybe, but I doubt it.
There's a rainbow waiting, a song is playing, and I can't wait to hit the road with you. There's a rainbow waiting, and we got rainbow road.
Are we gonna get to see Tempest again?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But I'm gonna say probably not.
Okay, not technically a road trip because we're taking that.
Okay. Air trip?
Mm.
Whoa!
Reach into the balloon. Nope, I'm gonna beat you.
Gotta go fast! Bruh.
I'm gonna beat you. No, I'm gonna.
Howdy. So casually. Howdy.
Okay, I was fourth. Yeah, well, I was fifth. That's not even. But I beat you.
She doesn't care.
Well, we're both still late. We gotta shove off sooner or we'll miss the tailwind.
Don't worry, we wouldn't have left without you.
Well, that's Twilight.
That goes without saying, darling.
Maybe she'll meet him there.
After all,
Twilight
Rainbow
Spike.
Dash is the guest of honor at
Maybe
the
they'll meet him
Rainbow
there.
Festival.
Because she's rainbow.
Has any pony seen Twilight?
Oh, there you
It's
go.
not like her to be late for an adventure. I'm coming.
She's leaking all the pages.
Oh,
Sorry, I just had to pack up a few books and papers to grade.
and by few, she means slightly less than I'm able to lift.
Also, some
Why
of them are
is
still on the
Spike
ground.
You work to a festival.
Why does Spike look like he's
It's gonna be a non-stop Futurama
a little
party.
chubbier?
Might be how they
Reading
animated them.
papers is fun. It's relaxing and rewarding and...
That's why when
Talk
teachers
about
say,
right now.
"Did you lose your paperwork and never turned it in?" because they actually dropped it on the ground.
But no teacher will ever admit it. Like Twilight won't admit it. She'll be just like, you must not have done it.
Keep an eye on things for me, and feel free to file those class assignments while I'm gone.
It's my top priority.
No, it ain't.
Have fun, every pony.
So why aren't you going? I guess he has to keep an eye on the school. It's
Why aren't we going anywhere?
too much paperwork. It's weighing it down.
The basket's too heavy.
Rarity?
Bruh.
How dare you? I brought the itziest valise.
Sorry to do this, Twilight, but
My papers!
Yes! Oof!
Oh, Spike.
they'll keep till we get back.
Oh.
Poor
Keep an eye on things.
Spike.
And remember, whatever happens at the Rainbow Festival, I want to hear all about it when you get back.
Poor Spike has to carry that all the way back again.
Miss you.
Three of you got wings. Push the balloon.
Well, RD's not in it at the very least, so... Oh! At least RD's not in there, so her weight's not being added to the balloon. Otherwise, they probably still wouldn't have been able to come off.
Did some
Pinky
pony
needs to
mention
lay off
something
the
about a
cupcakes.
spa in,
Bruh.
Where is it we're going again? Hope Hollow. Or, as I like
Hope
to
Hollow?
call it, Rainbow Dash Fan Central.
What?
You're
Okay.
gonna be like this the whole trip, ain't you?
You know it. I mean, look at this letter. They love me there.
Will you look at this photograph?
Dear Rainbow Dash, thank you for agreeing to be our guest at this year's famous Hope Hollow Rainbow Festival. The many members of your fan club
Is Scootaloo there?
are looking forward to your visit. You and your friends will be staying at our famous luxury Rainbow Resort and Spa, where your every whim will be catered to. Oh, I accept that challenge.
I bet you do.
Many whims. Oh, look, there's a famous butterfly garden too.
Why does it sound like
know,
the Grand
It's
Galapagos?
strange that we never heard of this festival before,
Because
especially
it's
since
not
everything in
real.
the town is so well known. At this year's festival, you can eat treats at the traditional Rainbow Bakery booth, sing your favorite rainbow-themed songs at the karaoke competition,
Pinky.
bakery, and karaoke. It's like they sing it to my soul.
We'll try our famous rainbow trout catch and release activity. Huh, now that sounds right up my river.
Everything's so famous, but
We
no
get to
one
watch
here
the
has heard of
mayor
it.
Give Rainbow Dash an award. I'll go dance on the cheering section.
Uh-oh.
Wait, you ditched the paperwork, but you couldn't ditch the cannon?
The cannon is weightless. It comes from
Showing
Pinky's
up.
void.
General coolness? All of the above?
Well, we're so glad you invited
Also,
us
is that just a
along.
random bag of hay sitting in the balloon, too?
Which starts
I don't know.
100 bottles of pop on the wall, 100 bottles of pop.
Oh,
Take
God.
one down, pass it around. 99
Good
bottles
gosh.
on the wall.
I know. Babe, we ever go on a road trip, you better not do that with the 99
No, I won't.
bottles of beer.
Bottles of pop. Take it down, pass it around. One bottle of pop on the wall. And one more time. 100 bottles of pop on the wall.
One more from the top? No.
6 times too many? Shouldn't we be there by now?
Why are you smiling while
I thought so
asking?
too. Maybe we should have turned left at that last cloud instead of right.
Which one?
It's getting darker by the minute. I can't see anything!
Bruh.
Ready.
Oh. I spy with my little eye a rainbow! Great! We're playing that game now? No! I really do spy a rainbow!
It's a rainbow in the dark!
Wow, that's the biggest rainbow I've ever seen! And we're heading right for it! Don't worry, we'll pass right through it. Rainbows aren't solid.
This one is. It's a sign.
Tell that to the rainbow.
I don't think that's a rainbow. It's a rainbow billboard.
It's a big ass billboard. Oh my.
No! Hang on, every pony! I don't think that's working!
We're gonna crash!
Why? I didn't think you did in the movie.
This is. You know, shot in the dark, but why didn't Twilight try to use her magic to stop the billboard from falling?
Get every pony out!
Nobody's using the fucking...
But now she's.
There she goes.
Oh!
Yeah.
Phew. Thanks, y'all. That basket could have been us.
Where are we?
In the middle of nowhere. Watch out for courage.
Welcome to Hope Hollow, home of the famous
Dust season.
Rainbow Festival. We've arrived. And there's no pony here to greet us. Good thing, too. The guest of honor and her friends just destroyed the town sign. Rainbow Dash, did your letter say where our hotel is?
The middle of town.
Doesn't really help much when you don't know where the middle is.
Go up!
Let's start looking.
RD can
Let's say
fly
it's
really
a-
fast. Just have her fly up.
I'm gonna say it's like a... It's a ghost town.
Oh,
It's
God,
been there
it
for
is.
years.
10,000 ponies used to live in here. Now it's a ghost town.
The Pony Town of Salem!
Oh, fuck!
Huh. Funny. You'd think a big luxury resort
They were all
would
jesters.
be sorta, well, easier to spot.
Yeah. It seems like the whole town.
Look, there's the square. This is where they're hung.
Oh, look. There's some pony. Hello.
Hi.
Maybe you can help us. We're here for the Rainbow Festival.
Oh, a rainbow festival?
Yeah, you know, the one where I'm the guest of honor.
Can't help but notice that the main six are the only ones with color here.
Yeah.
Oh, for crying in the mud. What's Sunny done now?
Excuse me?
I mean...
Seriously, they're all grayed out.
You'd best talk to Mere Skies about that.
Remember what this reminds me of?
And where would we find
The
him?
grayed out colors?
City Hall?
When they're,
But it's closed till tomorrow, don't you know?
When they're changed.
Is there something I can help you
When,
They're
with?
distorted.
Yes, please.
Starlight.
Could you direct us to the Hope Hollow
Starlight was
Luxury
bad. And they were all
Um,
smiling. Except for having the same
Oh.
hairstyle.
Resort? Oh, you
Yeah,
mean the
they both
hotel?
did it.
Uh-huh. That's easy. There's only one in town.
Could you,
And she also
give
has
us
the cutie mark.
directions?
No need. You're there. I mean, here.
Pardon? This is really throwing me off that literally everything is grayscale, other
Also
than the main
known
six.
as the town information center
And her
and
items.
library. My name's Petunia Petals, by the way.
That's a cute name. Petunia.
I'm the
Petunia
librarian
Petals.
here. And the information guide. And the hotel manager, a historian.
She does everything there.
Portrait painter. I'm Rainbow Dash, and this is Every Pony.
Bruh.
Howdy.
Well, hello, Every Pony. You just wait one hoof shake, and I'll take you to the room. The room? There's only one. Makes it easier to find.
That also is bad for business. If you expect to ever have
Well,
any.
granted the way the town looks, they don't have anybody
Here it
there.
is.
Right, but the
The
building was
royal
built with
suite.
only one room. Oh god.
Spy Reps, nope.
How rustic and
Are you sure you're in the
charming,
right place?
Isn't it just?
I couldn't help noticing there are only 3 beds.
2.
2.
Okay, 4.
Oh, there's a
Oh,
pop-up
okay.
too.
Nope.
It can be a little tricky. There she is. Sleeps too. You'll be all fresh and ready to see the mayor in the morning. Sleep tight.
How?
Did any pony notice anything strange about Petunia?
Other
Yes.
than that she just called this place the Royal Suite. Hard to tell in this light, but she looked a little gray, didn't she?
Everything looks great!
Probably from all the dust up here.
Aw, this room's not so bad. All it needs is some balloons, streamers, and a banana. Good thing I brought some.
Some. Plural.
And look, it comes with a cute little spider. Hello, spider.
Why?
It's cute!
Why?
It's cute, babe! Aww!
Ugh.
Sorry, Every Pony.
Please!
I didn't know
No,
I was
fuck
getting
no.
you into.
Don't you dare.
Aw,
Look
the
at
most
the
important thing is we're all
eye.
together.
Nope.
Yeah. As long as
No
we
way.
have
Not unless you want me to start wearing clown
we're set.
masks.
Oh, please. Unless you want me in a hospital, I wouldn't.
Well, it wasn't the worst night of sleep ever.
Definitely in the top 3. Or would that be the bottom 3?
Okay, just flip your mane, it's magically perfect.
Hey, look, other ponies.
Why is every pony looking at us?
Because you have color.
Collar.
You recognize Rainbow?
GG ever.
No. I think they're
What
staring
the
because
hell?
we're the
Why
only
are we
part of this town that
mimicking?
That's
Copycatting
awesome.
each
isn't
other.
gray. What do you mean? Look around. All the
There,
colors
now
are
she
gone.
noticed.
Now they notice.
so
Are you
strange.
serious?
It's just like I noticed about Petunia.
It's a
last night.
rainbow festival without the
Everything's mostly
color.
gray. Oh, hello.
Except the stuff that's grayer.
Oh my.
Literally
I
everything
wish
is
something was
gray.
different.
Mod would love it here.
This is so weird.
Nani, there's
The way
color?
they're looking at us. It appears they think we're the odd ones.
Well,
Maybe they don't even notice. It might be rude to mention it.
it's like old-time
I
television
wonder what
before they got
caused
color.
this.
We can ask the mayor.
Yeah, if we ever find him.
Her.
Them. Whoa, hello.
Quit shoving. Shoving?
These two are brother and sister, they're adorable!
And they're competitive as hell.
Come on, let's go.
Brakes? Hi. Look at all the colors!
Don't pout, dear. It'll wrinkle your withers.
I'm not pouting, sweetums, but I am hurt by your comment. I thought the pie I baked was
Why is
quite
that,
tasty.
like,
I
look and
didn't
sound
say
like
it
an
wasn't.
older
You didn't
version
say
of
it
Fancy
was.
Pants?
I don't.
Watch where
I
you're
don't
going.
know.
You don't own the sidewalk, you know.
Well, I never. Oh.
Oh!
Oh, no.
They're like the
The
Wingardium
Guardian of
Leviosa. God dang it! What the fuck?
Somebody's fixing up a balloon.
Golly day.
Goodness, this is unfortunate. Bad with a side.
Hey, this one doesn't have complete gray.
Excuse me.
Not that
sorry.
one, the other one.
Hurry.
Oh.
What?
Well, stuff me in an olive and call me a pimento. It's the Rainbow Dash. You made it.
Don't you know?
It is you, isn't it?
It's the real Rainbow Dash, don't you know?
Oh, thanks, Celestia. I saw the balloon, thought the worst, and, well, you're here, all of you.
Is that a Canadian
Welcome to the
accent?
Hope
I'm not
Hollow
sure.
Annual Rainbow
Either that or someone
Festival.
trying to be Canadian and failing.
I'm Twilight Sparkle. And you must be...
Sunny skies, the mayor of this lovely town, and pleased as a poplar tree to meet you.
As a water
We're very
tree?
sorry about your rainbow billboard, Mr. Mayor. It was dark and...
Oh, don't give it a second thought. That old thing needed repair anyway. I haven't used it since, well, never mind. Anyway, once
Something
your
weird in
balloon's
the
fixed
past.
up, Torque can take care of the billboard. Every pony, meet Torque Wrench, our town handy pony. She offered to repair your balloon for you.
Well, I feel like
volunteered me.
He
She'll
volunteered.
have it fixed in a jiffy.
If by jiffy you mean this'll take all day.
she's very
So,
negative.
you
No,
got
she's
it
very
last
literal.
night. I wish I'd known. I would have been here to greet you. Where'd y'all stay?
At the luxury hotel.
Petunia petals let us in.
Oh, well, of course she did. She's something, I'll tell you what. I'd be lost without her. I mean, the town would be.
Mayor, I hope you don't mind my
Smooth.
asking, but is there a reason your town is faded?
Oh, you spotted that, did you? Well, it's
Yeah.
a long story. Why don't I show you the town highlights
Is this
first?
the PG version of the Rainbow Factory? Is that why the colors are gone?
No, shut up, no.
Sorry.
No,
I've been
don't
thinking about
bring
this
that.
since the beginning of this.
Here's
Read.
our famous outdoor spa with the all-natural mud bath. Pretty, huh?
Rarity, you can't bash it. You've used the mud mask
Maybe
before.
we could see some of the Rainbow Festival
Well, that doesn't look like
activities from
mud.
the brochure.
That looks like fucking oil.
The bakery booth is there.
That's again.
Ah.
That's again.
Or will be. We're still setting up, but we got a lot of great things planned.
And the butterfly garden?
Oh, that's right over here.
All the great butterflies.
They're just paper drawings.
Oh, let me fix that.
So, none of the butterflies are actually...
Real? Oh, no. What with the flowers not having color and all, the butterflies don't really come around much anymore.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but the brochure mentioned fishing.
Fishing? Oh, not sure what you mean.
Our famous rainbow trout?
Oh, yeah, sure. Well,
It's
you don't
Canadian.
fish for him
Yeah.
exactly. You just kind of talk to him. He's right over.
You have got
That's
to be
funny.
kidding me.
Where'd our trout go?
Oh, Mr. Mayor. Just taking
Oh my
lunch
God.
now.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought it was the rubber duck in the pool. That's even worse.
So, no big deal. Well, actually, okay, yes, kind of a big deal. But the brochure also mentioned the karaoke contest?
Right here. The
You
trout
don't-
doubles on harmonica.
How multi-talented of him. Good thing I bring my own karaoke party. With me wherever I go. Whoa, whoa.
Pinky, no.
Well, that's the big tour.
Mayor Skies, I don't understand. Your Rainbow Festival isn't quite as you described.
And the resort hotel wasn't what it was cracked up to be either.
What is the
Except for
origin of
the
your
cracks.
problem?
None of these things are as pictured in your
Tell us
brochure.
your backstory.
Well, maybe I exaggerated a little,
A
but
lot.
I'd intended on having everything ready. It's just kind of hard getting any pony excited about anything in this town anymore. I didn't think you'd come if you knew the truth.
The truth?
Oh, there is no Rainbow Festival.
No Rainbow Festival?
No fan club?
Believe me, I didn't mean to.
Bring us here for nothing?
Think of all the papers I could be grading.
If you just let me.
We should
Let him
leave
finish.
that moment.
Balloon's not fixed yet.
Maybe we should let the mayor explain.
Thank you, Fluttershy.
Guess I should start at the beginning. A long time ago, when my grandpa Skies was mayor, Hope Hollow was different. They used to call this town the end of the rainbow. 'Cause everything you'd ever want you could find right here.
Sweet, we can see what it'll actually look like.
Next door neighbors chatting, over whitewood fences, stopping on the street to say hello. When friends did well, we
cute
sang
pony.
praises, brought soup to comfort
Aw.
them when they felt low.
Nice.
That was our town at the end of the rainbow.
It's a weird colored Macintosh!
No pots of gold, her buried treasure. Just every pony
He likes her.
Oh yeah, that was gonna given earlier with that blush he did.
The truest riches.
Wow, it really
It's
is.
literally just a recolored Big Mac.
It really is. That's like 100% correct.
A recolored Big Mac with just a different key
It's
mark.
weird. I can't believe they actually got that. Like, I don't want to say lazy, but at the same time, I kind of do.
Are they running out of designs?
I don't know. It's just so obvious looking.
Like, that one looks like, what is it, Party Favor?
I don't know, but the Big Mac one definitely was the most obvious. Rainbow Generator.
That's cool.
Together we are greater, and darkness never wins against the coming of the light.
Huh.
Grandpa passed it on to Dad, then it was my turn to make the pretty rainbows in the sky. It filled my heart with pride to see our whole town gathered gratefully, where we were sure there would never be an end to the rainbow.
So what happened?
Then fences went up, we lost track of our neighbors, each year passing dimming spirits all around. The happy days came to an end, no pony had time to spend together in the town. I thought I knew exactly what the festival needed.
This singing is pretty good.
Let's try to add more color.
Would surely make them see it. But the extra magic was too much for the rainbow generator. And I'm the one who brought the rainbow to an end.
Rainbow Dash, do a sonic boom!
The Sonic Rainbow.
That's how our town, our little pony town, that's how
Ooh,
our
that
town
sucks, though.
saw the end of the rainbow.
That sucks. He's completely responsible for them losing everything of their color.
I mean,
Because he just wanted to make everybody
happy again. And all
happy.
together. Yeah, because everything was falling apart, so we tried to fix it and it accidentally made it worse.
Saddest story song I've ever heard.
Pinky.
I tried for a long time to get every pony interested in the festival again. To remember what it's like to come together as a community and share the fun. But no pony even bothered listening. That's why I wrote to you, Rainbow Dash. You were my last hope. I figured if a pony of your stature came to town, it would get every pony excited about putting on the festival.
You do realize you
again.
have a princess with you
Rainbow's
too,
even
right?
part of your name.
Yeah, I can see that.
Mr. Mayor, what kind of magic did you use on the rainbow generator?
Oh, I'm not sure. I didn't know what I was dealing with. I only wanted to help. But instead, I sucked all the color out of the town.
Well, where'd it go?
That billboard's one of the only things that didn't
Wait,
change.
what?
To me, it's a reminder of what we can be. Keeps the hope in Hope Hollow.
Wait, no, use those.
If I could find out the type of magic you used, I might be able to reverse the spell.
You mean you're gonna stay?
Uh-huh.
To help.
Nothing we like better than a challenge, especially when it comes to helping ponies.
You don't know how clam happy
If
this
those
all
one they
makes
still have.
I like this
Thank you
pony.
kindly.
I'm sorry. I actually
We'll
like
do
this
whatever
Yeah, no,
guy.
he's
we can to
fine.
bring
He's
back your
cute.
rainbow
I think though
festival.
those
He's adorable.
those one
I
things
won't
that were all
fib to you.
colored,
It won't be easy.
they might be.
It's
The
gotten
broken
so no
pieces
pony
of the
even talks to
billboard?
Yeah,
each
that
other
might
anymore.
be one of the keys needed to get
It
fixed.
might be tough, but we have a little experience bringing ponies together.
Okay, so I will say this. I was spoiled with this. I know who that...
Exactly like
I don't know who they are, but I know that pony with the peg leg.
I don't know anything that happens here.
I don't know anything that happens. I just know of the pony.
I don't actually.
They were just on screen.
No, I saw them. But I'm saying I don't know who they are.
Eat the cupcake.
I'd better go with her.
Eat the cupcake.
Eat the food.
An overall stylistic look to unify the sentiment of the celebration. That's what this festival needs.
Good luck
You
trying to
mean
find
like
colorful
a
gems.
rainbow?
Yes, darling, yes, but more complex, more thematic. Something like... Ooh! Something like that!
Like her?
Formidable.
The biggest challenge is getting your town interested in a rainbow festival and everything's so gray. I think if we can bring the color back, it'll solve everything.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
with
duh.
you there, but...
Rainbow Dash, I need your help.
Rainbow!
Mr. Mayor, seriously, is there a fan club?
Oh, you betcha. They're around. Somewhere.
Any tools I can borrow, Your Honor?
Your
I'm gonna
Honor?
spruce up that billboard to let every pony know this
You're not
here
court.
Rainbow Festival's back in business.
Oh, that's music to my ears. Torque wrench, let's get our guest tooled up. What do you say? She's gonna put our rainbow back up.
Oh, yippee.
That's when you just throw the tools at her and make her do it all, and you go home.
Oh, yeah. If you don't mind, I have a speech to work on. See you around.
I need to learn how to put the moves on the mare. Not the mare, but the female mare.
So, what's your
The
plan?
mare and the mare. Ha!
If magic caused this, maybe magic can solve it.
You taught this to Starlight. Magic will not solve it.
Oh, I was afraid of that. I've never seen any magic like this before.
Maybe look at what he did.
Let me try. I mean, rainbow's part of my name, right?
Oh, guys, she's gonna probably do what you suggested. The Sonic Rainbow. Just don't destroy anything along the way. We have colors, but it's temporary.
It got something out of them.
They got attention because they thought it was
So
fixed.
Yeah, that's
So you know that if they get the colors back, it'll
Thanks for
fix
trying.
everything, but
I guess I need to do more research.
But you need to ask the mayor what it is that he did. Like, have him retrace his steps.
Why don't you two fly separately?
Because they're competitive, but at the same time, they're close, I guess. Oh, fuck!
Are you okay? Oh.
They're the fan club.
Why did you zig in front of me like that?
I didn't zig, you zigged, I zagged.
That's no excuse for
Zigzag-zo!
Guys, hold on. It was just an accident.
An accident that happened in front of you.
Ugh, I'm so
Yep, they're the fan club.
embarrassed. All
Knew
of
it.
our lives we've been wanting to meet you and... Wait, so you're the fan club? You've heard of us?
Barley's the president.
Pickle's the assistant president.
Huh,
Well,
wait,
what
Pickles
do you
and what
know?
was
Barley?
it? Marley?
I was telling the truth about
Barley,
something.
Marley?
Anyway, you're my brother's favorite Wonderbolt.
And my sister's favorite Wonderbolt, too.
He knows all your best moves.
So does she.
We practice all of them every day.
How the hell you do that?
But
I don't
we
know.
really can't do them. Well, it's true.
Go ahead, ask her.
No, you ask her.
No,
One of you
you
ask.
her.
No, you.
No, you do it.
No, you.
President, ask.
Somebody ask me.
Thank you.
Do you think maybe you could give us a lesson? Just a tiny one? Show us some of your moves?
Senpai!
Well, you promised to listen and work hard and practice? Yes, absolutely practice. Tell you what, if I like what I see, the three of us will put on a show at the Rainbow Festival. Oh. There's still a Rainbow Festival?
And we're gonna perform at it?
I think the whole town should know there's a couple of future
Le boop.
Wonderbolts living here. Come on, we got
When
work.
Senpai boops you.
Did you hear that? She called us future Wonderbolts.
We're so excited. Look,
Happiness.
there's a little bit of color there.
Happiness was what does it.
I think
Make
some of this
people
can be saved,
happy.
but we'll need some fresh lumber.
Interesting.
Torque, the mayor said maybe you could lend a hoof.
Him and his crazy schemes.
Because if you notice,
What's
those
your
two are
business in this
fighting
anyway?
constantly. And then
Well,
Rainbow
for
made
one
him
thing,
happy, and they
we're
worked
helping the
together,
Yeah,
and
and
he
that
did a
one
little
turned
boost.
blue.
Granny Smith always says, you break
Friendship
something,
is
you
magic!
fix it. And anything
Literally.
you do, you should be proud of.
Proud of being a repair pony?
Well, absolutely. It's a pretty rare talent to have. Nice work on that balloon basket, by the way. Reweaving all that straw is no joke.
Oh, yeah, well, thanks for, noticing.
She's underappreciated.
Come on, we need another thing changing. Prove my thing.
I think you're right, Ever. Good job.
Ha!
Good job.
Happiness is key.
That's one of my designs. Hello?
Housekeeping!
Whoa, no way! Stack my pancakes, are you really the
That
rarity?
voice.
It's just a rarity. And I couldn't help but notice that you've got...
I love ya! I love you so much. Your work, I mean, your designs, your taste, your eye for beauty.
Well, thank you.
They're the perfect canvas for me to fancy up.
Yes, about that. The hat, the boa, the scarf, the...
Do you like them?
Very charming.
Thank ya! Those
They're
are
her
Kerfuffle
art.
originals. I'm Kerfuffle, spelled like it sounds with a double for the fuff.
Lol.
I should really stop talking now.
I do hope you don't mind my asking. But with all this talent, why don't you simply display your own work instead of adding to others?
Oh no, I
She's
couldn't.
afraid.
It's not good enough by itself.
Au contraire. Take this shawl. Hoof-dyed, nicely woven, a piece of art by itself. Imagine if you could work in color.
Oh, I do imagine. I mean, that's how I design things. I feel in my heart what the colors are. Like this scarf. This stripe is red, then orange, yellow.
Like a rainbow.
Exactly.
How would you like to work with me as the official assistant designer of the Rainbow Festival?
Really? Work with you? I can't believe it.
I thought she was like a pirate. She's a
There's still a
designer.
Rainbow Festival?
Darling, if we have anything to do with it, not only will there be a festival, it will be the most stylish any pony in this town has ever seen. Now let's get started.
What's actually impressive is that she's a designer, but she doesn't have access to magic. So she has to do all of her
pink.
things by either hoof or by wing.
Scootaloo, one of Scootaloo's answer like that.
Right, but it's something that I didn't really think about at the time.
She found a library.
You like it?
I love it. I just never thought
That a teeny town like Hope Hollow would have a library this grand? We may be small, but we're well read.
I make sure of it. Mayor Sunny was right. You are something.
Did he really say that?
Aww.
That silly unicorn.
They
You
like
send
each
me out
other.
But neither of them are
I
able to
need
say
that.
anything.
Anywho, what can I do
Correct.
you for? I
Sounds like
don't
us when
suppose
we
you
first
have a
got
magic
Yeah.
section? Elemental? Or
Yeah, that's
theory
kind of hitting the
of?
nail on the head. And she's like squeaking into the light.
If 50 cupcakes makes a party, that means for the festival we need
500.
divide by 2, carry the 1. More. Super more! We're gonna need some baking help!
Super more. Oh,
It looks like it's closed.
so this has been closed for a long time. There's a lot of dust on it. Bruh.
Aw, that's so sad!
We could only use the ones from our yard, lovey.
Oh, darling,
Do they
stop
work there?
it.
Excuse me! I see you're taking your pie for a walk, and I was
We're not interested. It's getting so a pony can't even walk down the street without being terrorized.
Oh, hush.
Oh, that's not terrorized. This is terrorized. So, how would you like to be a part of the official baking team of the Rainbow Festival?
There's still a rainbow
Yes.
festival?
Uh-huh. We'll have a booth with cupcakes and pastries and fun. We're gonna start with this pie. Let the taste test begin.
Biggie, ask.
It still tastes like a rock.
Wah. Woo. What kind of pie did you say this was supposed to be?
Apricot?
Are you sure? It's kinda crunchy.
Stale.
Not that there's anything wrong
Yes,
with
there
that.
is. Pacifist.
The apricots are from our very own tree,
In our very own yard.
behind our very own house.
Yeah. Maybe we should get a look at this
Is
tree.
your tree dead?
All right, rookies. Show me what you got. She sounds just like we always imagined she'd sound. Only 20%.
Super fanboy and fangirling.
Well, aren't you gonna fly or something?
Yes, sir. I mean, ma'am.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
They're too in sync with each other, so they keep hitting each other. Good catch.
Fancy flying is something you have to work up to. Even I didn't become Rainbow Dash in
That's
one
not
day.
true.
2 days?
You were born Rainbow Dash.
Every pony's gotta learn
Yes,
the
but she
basics
wasn't
before they
born
can show off.
being
I know, I'm
good.
just being a smarty.
Yeah, you are.
Look at this, we're doing flips and stuff!
You'll get there. But first, let's start with a single flip.
Do a simple loopy loop. On a piece of color. Bit by bit. Now what the hell happened to this tree?
If you don't mind my asking, you don't sound like the other ponies here in town.
Oh, we weren't born here. We're originally from Manhattan.
Shocking.
But it was so big. All those ponies crammed together, never talking to each other. Ooh.
We heard Hope Hollow was just the opposite, so we moved here.
And it was wonderful. For a while.
What happened?
Things changed. Ah, here. This is the tree.
Doesn't
This
look
is where the
apricot.
apricot-
Because
my
you can't
pie
see
came
color,
from.
you can't see that they're rotten.
Well, I'm no expert, but I don't think these are very ripe. Apricots are supposed to be orange.
Well, that's the problem, isn't it? With hardly any colors in this town, one apricot looks like another.
What about that tree? Its apricots are big and juicy.
Oh, well, we can't use the apricots from that tree.
Not your property?
Sure you can. All you gotta do is...
Hey, stay away from my tree!
Thought so.
What was that?
Just old Moody Root.
He's made it quite clear he won't share his apricots. He hasn't even said hello in ages.
Have you tried saying hello to him?
What? Well, no, but...
Mr. Moody Root? Are you there?
Who wants to know?
I'm Fluttershy. Your apricot tree is beautiful. So healthy. You must take very good care of it.
Well, I try to. Plant food, good water now and then. Keeps my apricots happy.
I bet
seems to be
that's why
proud.
you have so many of them. You must always be busy making things. Jam, cobbler, pie.
Nope, I just eat them. Although, pie does sound pretty good.
What in Equestria is she doing?
I haven't the
She's
foggiest
being friendly.
idea.
Doing what she does best. Your neighbors were just about to bake some pies. You know them, right? Mr. and Mrs. Huffington? Mr. Moody Root.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello, Mr. Root.
But they're a little short on apricots. If only there was some apricots we could use.
Pinky, please.
Oh, yes, of course. We'd be happy to bake you a pie.
2 or 3 pies even.
So you mean if I give you my apricots?
What a great idea! Then every pony can share. What do you think, Mr. Moody Root?
Oh well.
He's opening the door.
Wait for it.
Ding dang bo!
Got a ladder? We can just pick it from your side of the fence.
Yes, of course. This way.
Why don't you just use your magic?
Look.
Oh, there's an
See,
apricot!
yep, that one's in good condition.
It's actually got color.
Yes, it does.
Make that one into a pie.
Yeah. They're like, oh, shit, did they always have color?
Prism curse? An erasure spell? None of these are big enough to make a whole town lose its color on their
Hey,
own.
Twilight, maybe you should go outside and check out the town a little bit closer.
To be fair, there's only like 5 or 6 small spots that have color now.
This works. Just
The pictures have color. That's interesting.
Mayor Skies.
Oh!
What is all this?
Princess Twilight, welcome to our town's Rainbow Room. Anything you want to know about each year's festival from the very beginning.
The pictures! They're in
Yeah.
color!
Sure
Because they
are.
bring you joy.
Those are from happier times, back when there still was a festival. Seems even though we faded, the memory never did. I come here sometimes for inspiration. I need plenty for this speech I'm writing. Biggest one of my life.
Hi!
Didn't see you there.
Sunny, I didn't know you were here.
Just leaving. I gotta finish this.
No,
see you
stay.
later.
Twilight, intervene!
She's too
Festival
focused on
was
fixing
really
the problem, to be
something,
fair.
wasn't it?
It used to be wonderful. It brought the whole town together for a long time. And these pictures are from the last festival. You can see, it didn't go well.
Right. The mayor's magic in the generator caused the colors to go.
That's what Sunny thinks. He blames himself for it, but I'm still not convinced it was anything other than an accident.
There's something strange about this. I just can't put my hoof on it. If only the generator hadn't been destroyed.
Not all of it was. I don't keep it out.
My
because
question
I know
is,
it
were
hurts
those
the
3
mayor to
photos
see
taken
it.
in order in which they were laid out?
Mind if I
Because
borrow
one of them
this?
was looking away and then looked back at it again.
Great
little strange.
job! It's even better than it was before, don't you know?
Rainbow Festival.
Didn't know it was still going on.
Sure is. Bigger and better than ever. I hope.
Don't say that
Tell
part.
all your friends.
Can we go, Mama? I suppose so. Why
Aw.
not?
Mom, Dad, look, I got hair now. I got my color.
Mr. Mayor, I hope you don't mind, but...
Where'd you find that?
I gave it to her, Sonny. She has an idea.
Best idea would just be to throw that thing in the trash heap.
My theory is that the generator magnifies whatever magic it uses, makes it stronger. So if we could rebuild it and use one of the reversal spells I just read about, it could work to bring color back to the town.
Even if we could get it working again, which is quite a tall order.
Not for a gifted repair pony, who I just happen to know.
Let me take a look-see.
Yeah, I could give her a go.
I like that voice now.
I don't want to get
I
my
give her a
hopes
goal.
up, but yahoo!
I give her a go, don't you
Like the
know?
goal was like really basic.
How's your speech coming, Sonny? I'd be happy to help you with it if you'd like.
Oh, no, you couldn't. Thanks, but I have to do a little mayor-type business, don't you know? But I'll check back in a little bit.
don't you know? Right.
He's acting so peculiar.
From what I've seen of the mayor,
Kissy,
how
kissy.
can you tell exactly when peculiar
Yes, he's
kicks
blushing.
in?
It's peculiar to her. Fuck, he tore that pie up.
If I'd have known your pie was this good, I'd have given you those apricots ages ago.
Mr. Huffington did all the baking.
They're covered in flour.
Inspired by you,
Aww.
Snuggums.
Say, the whole town should know about this here pie.
Oh, don't worry. They will.
Pinkie Pie.
We're gonna give it away at the Rainbow Festival.
Wait, what? There's still a rainbow festival?
Uh-huh.
It's like, ha! Yes!
The whole tree!
They're multiplying. Progress is being made. Twilight, please don't accidentally undo it.
Is. Had to hoof-build some of the parts myself, but it's as good as new.
Woo-wee! This looks amazing, Torque. No pony else could have pulled this off.
Thank you so much for your help.
It was a real challenge, but turns out that was part of the fun.
Please change the flowers.
It's probably gonna happen in just a second.
You know.
Part of it.
You know.
Did
So
y'all see that?
She noticed.
you know, not once has anything changed color
Now we
with
need to
Twilight
test it.
being here.
Should we call the mayor?
Nope.
Might be best to make sure it works first.
Everyone else has,
I hate
though.
to disappoint him.
Twilight, I think I saw...
In a moment,
No, Twilight,
Applejack.
no.
This is important. Yeah, but turn on the generator.
Okay. Twilight. We established that magic won't solve all the problems. This is what you taught Starlight several times.
Well, look at that.
Oh, isn't it beautiful? That's what the generator's always done. For years and years.
Now we just add magic.
No! You're gonna break it again! Oh my god. What happened? Did you reset their progress?
I'm sorry. I thought for sure it would work.
Is the flower that AJ was looking at earlier still colored?
Let's not tell the mayor. It would break his heart.
No, we have to tell him we failed. We
Listen,
can't
AJ.
bring the color back.
Twilight, I really think you should see this. You betcha.
We did it!
Poor AJ. She sees the problem in the way to fix it.
Everything you need for the Rainbow Festival bake sale. Courtesy of the Huffingtons.
And Mr. Moody Root.
Ooh, everything looks delicious.
Mr. Moody Root. Why, I haven't seen you in the library in ages.
High time I came back. Hey, you got any of them there cookbooks?
Maybe they'll see some color that these two made.
Hey, they're pretty good.
They've been practicing their tails off for the big show.
What big show?
The Rainbow Festival. They're the official entertainment.
They almost got it.
Landing still needs a little work.
You're all here. Wonderful. You can help us set up our cart. Kerfuffle's official Rainbow Festival accessories.
Ta-da! Whoa! Nice stuff! And I designed color-matched accessories for each of ya.
I can't help but notice that the color-matched accessories don't have much color.
Well, of course not, silly. The town doesn't have any color, remember?
Oh, right.
Oh, but don't worry. I know where the colors are supposed to be. An orange scarf for Applejack, red leggings for Fluttershy.
Red
Yeah.
leggings?
The pink flower lei is for, well, you know who.
You silly.
You?
And look at my purple kerchief. Isn't it
I
divine?
hate that word still.
The blue goggles are for Rainbow Dash.
It's like she's at work again.
And I think I have some that might match for you too.
Whoa.
Whoa! And something very special for Princess Twilight.
Finally, someone acknowledged she's a princess.
Bling bling in every shade of the rainbow, don't you know?
Fancy.
Kerfuffle, this is amazing. Every pony.
How?
I don't know. That's what I was about to ask.
I just wish I could have done my part. I hate to admit it, but I'm stuck. I don't know how to make the town's color come back.
Just freaking listen.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. It is coming back.
It's your freaking happiness.
What's happening?
Something
wasn't the generator. Which means something else must have drained the town's color in the first place.
It was the sadness.
Library.
From when the machine broke, everyone got sad.
I thought so. Look, in the second photo, when the generator goes off, this pony is walking away. But on the third photo, when all the colors gone,
this is where I called it!
He was. Which means...
We have to tell the mayor!
Tell me
I
what?
freaking said that earlier!
Sonny! Have you seen what's happening outside?
No, I've been in here for a while working on my speech.
Maybe we should just show him.
Who wants apricot pies? Best pies in Hope Hollow.
Pies for sale. Yummy-licious.
Hello there, Mr. Huffington, Mrs. Huffington.
Hello.
Been a while.
How lovely to see you.
Oh!
What's
Progress.
Pie? Lots of pies! Official Rainbow Festival goodness right here now!
Over here, darlings. Just look what Kerfuffle has come up with.
I never knew you did such great work. I have to visit your shop.
Hey, you got anything waterproof?
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh.
She doesn't have her color yet.
Oh! But colors! So you were able to
No.
reverse the generator?
The generator had nothing to do with it, and never did.
So none of it was my fault?
No, you big doofus! How many
Aw.
times have I tried to tell you that? All those years you blamed yourself for nothing.
These photos from the library explain everything. Once I realized they were out of order, it proved that the town's colors got dim before you turned on the generator.
Boy, howdy, am I glad to hear that. But then, what did cause it?
It's called hopeless magic. Every pony was already giving up on each other, losing hope. Then when the generator blew up, it must have been the last straw. It took all the hope out of the town for good, along with the color. But now, there's a different kind of magic. Of every pony
Friendship.
coming together again.
He's so
Just the
cute.
way you wanted it, Mayor.
What do you know? There is still a Rainbow Festival.
And we better get it started. This town's been waiting long enough.
The generator's working again, Mr. Mayor. Just the way your grandpa built her.
I just hope my speech lives up to the occasion.
Attention, please! Welcome to the brand new Hope Hollow Annual Rainbow Festival. And here's the pony who made it all possible, Mayor Sunny Skies.
I am as proud as a two-tailed peacock to see you all here today.
I've never heard that
Once
expression.
again, celebrate our little town at the end of the rainbow. And I can't give enough thanks to Rainbow Dash, Princess Twilight, Pinkie
All the pies are
Pie,
gone.
Fluttershy,
Almost.
Rarity, and Applejack. My grandpa started this festival to celebrate us, the ponies of Hope Hollow. It's you who brought friendship back to our town, and all the bright colors that come with it.
We're coming back.
We just have to always remember to reach a hoof out to our neighbors, to respect and listen and talk to each other. You
Get your
never
collars
know
back,
what
old
just
man.
saying
Got him.
hello to some pony can do.
Yay!
So, without further adu,
Pinky, no!
Pinky!
Rainbow Festival begin!
Bruh. I could see a color again.
I can see clearly
gosh.
now. The gray is gone.
That looks
Oh
awesome.
wow.
It's exactly as I imagined it.
And what about those two?
That was
When
a
they say
beautiful
that they
speech,
how they
Sonny.
feel.
what? Oh, no,
Not
that
those
wasn't
two,
my
the little
speech.
the little
But,
kids.
Then what have you been
Well, they gotta do
writing
the
all day?
performance.
Well, another speech. I mean, it's for later, but... Ah, flapjacks. I guess now's as good a time as
Yes.
any. Petunia, you've never given up on me, or the town. You always had hope when we had none, and I can't imagine a day without you. You're the pony who brings color into my life. Petunia Petals, will you marry me?
Of course, you silly goose.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I actually am starting to tear up. Oh gosh, that's so adorable.
Attention, every pony!
My eyes are watering.
Introducing Hope Hollow's
Oh,
very
that's actually
own
really cool.
Junior Wonderbolt!
I wish I could give you a
I
kiss
know,
on the
right?
cheek.
I'd appreciate it.
Did you hear
Aw.
what she called us?
Did you hear what she called us? Junior Wonderbolt!
There we go. Alright, kids, let's do this.
Okay, guys, showtime!
Woo! Sonic Rainbow!
Now, this is something I'm proud to be a guest of honor for. And it looks like there's a butterfly garden after all.
Woo!
Only one more thing could make this Rainbow Festival better.
Oh, not more karaoke, darling.
What? No! A trap!
Oh gosh. Bruh. Now.
Step out of the shadows.
Her wings sparkle.
Yeah, I do.
Where it's bright and you might see all the colors you are, or any color you wanna be, that your mind can see, and wear them bright like a shining star. Why just be black and white? No need to hide all those colors inside.
'Cause when they shine up bright, it just feels right.
To be living in color. We'll be living in color. To be living in color. We'll be living in color.
Make up any colors that you can devise. Mix them up, watch the joy as it multiplies.
This is so
Make a
weird seeing
rainbow
all the different colors together like that.
Together we are like
It's like me, I'm just mainly green.
Oh, I'm all blue.
Just be black and white. No need to hide all those colors inside.
And when me and you put together, we make aqua. Like Jazzy.
Just feels right.
To be living in color. We'll be living in color. To be living in
I should be over there. and you
Huh? What'd you say?
What? Hi. I said I should be over in green.
And I guess I should be with blue.
Look at all the
Look at all the
yellow.
great ponies.
Ready to part where your heart starts to glow.
In the mood, in the groove, and to go. Blue is the sky, spinning high as can be.
Orange can amaze, bringing days
Oh my
that
God.
are sunny. Green and serene, take a breath.
There you go, ever you're serene.
Feel all the living colors.
Woohoo!
There's a rainbow in
And your sky, even though you're not a
That's
Pegasus.
okay.
Now we're living in color. Yeah, we're living in
You're like the mayor.
Does that mean you're a Petunia then?
Yeah, we're living in color.
I
Alright,
guess.
I'm okay with this.
I want to see the marriage.
And we're off. Fireworks! Woo!
I want to see the marriage!
That was awesome.
Yes,
That was
yes, it
actually a lot
was.
better than I was actually expecting.
I loved it.
Oh gosh, okay, that was really cute. That was actually That was actually really cute.
I love how the two only got their color back after he proposed.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was expecting to happen as things were going on like that. Just like, oh my gosh. Towards the beginning of it and everything, it seemed pretty obvious that, like, yeah, he had a thing for her because we first saw that first blush and everything. But I'm glad that they actually had him say it finally at the end. But it wasn't even like, yeah, I want to ask you out.
It was the fact. It wasn't even the fact that most of it, he already knew what he was going to say for the speech. He took all that time writing that speech for her, not for the king, kingdom, village?
I'll consider it a village.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, but it is true. For those who don't know, when me and Brony first started talking, we were literally Petunia and Sunny. What's his name? Sunny Sky?
Sunny Skies.
That's literally what me and Brony were like. We both liked each other, but we didn't tell each other until one of our friends final was just like, boy, she likes you!
Well, what made it even funnier was just the fact that he was our mutual confidant.
He just always tried to put us together at the same time.
Like, we were both too afraid to say anything to each other about it or whatever, and meanwhile, Fallon was just like, okay, look, both of you idiots have feelings for each other, but yet none of you want to say anything. He's like, I don't know what to do here.
Y'all need to push yourselves. I've done everything I can. It's up to you. Now go!
And then, eventually, I finally worked up the nerve to finally say something.
Just like
it
Sunny
took
Sky.
a while for me to get to it, but I did end up doing it, and I was just like, ah!
And now you have a green pony in your life.
Yeah.
You can't see it, but I'm sitting here, like, sticking my tongue out the mic, like, That was really cute. A lot of things, it's happened, like, a lot of the things that was there is, like, a real life thing. Like, the fixer pony. She fixes everything, and she actually liked to do it, but she just got to the point where she was like, okay, I hate this job. No one appreciates anything I'm fucking doing, so why the hell do I do it? In real life, you got to... If no one's gonna appreciate you, at least understand, I do something good. Yeah, I don't get comments about it, which would feel nice, but I do this because I want to, not because somebody's making me. And then once she finally realized that because AJ...
Well, the thing that she got from AJ was she got respect. She actually found someone who was able to understand the effort that she puts into it, and she was like, okay, it's good. Like, someone actually appreciates the work that I put into it. Like, and that's... Right. That's something that's actually really important, too. It's like, it doesn't have to be just, like, you know, people who do repair work or anything like that, but just people who do work in general. Like, even if you don't think it's incredibly impressive, show that you still appreciate it. That's the main thing. Even if you don't fully understand it, show your appreciation, and, like, you may not understand it fully. It might not be as overly dramatic as it is in this animation, but they will still appreciate it.
Right. And then back with the people where they need to borrow his apricots. If you... I'm gonna say this because it is hard, because I'm very antisocial.
I was thinking of you actually during this.
I mean, you can ask Brony. When I first came into his server, it took me a month, 2 months before I even said like hello and text.
Yeah, it was about a month and a half.
A couple more weeks, and I finally went to VC, but I kept my mic muted, and eventually I got up the nerve to actually talk to people. Nobody's gonna know what you want to say. No one's gonna like try to reach out to you if they're the same way unless you do the first thing first. So
yeah, because
strike up a nice conversation. Hi, how are you? How's
because honestly, back then, like Ever was in the voice chats and everything, just muted and everything. Honestly, I thought that she just didn't have a microphone.
No, I was just too scared to talk.
Exactly, but like as you're saying, I there was no way for me to know that.
And I remember the first day I came into VC and I actually unmuted my mic and said something, and you guys were like, "Oh my god, she speaks!" the hidden quiet monster actually has a voice.
Yeah.
And
we had a good laugh.
Back then, my name wasn't even Evergreen, it was Little Wolf, and everyone's just like, the wolf speaks.
Yeah. But we had a good laugh for it, like, as soon as we all said it.
Yeah. And now here we are. I have like a shit ton of friends in the Discord. I have my future blue pony. It just this short movie, if you actually watch it and reflect on some of the things that happen, this one has a lot of bases that none of the seasons reached. There's a lot of good points in there that make people need to realize, like, this could be a change if you need help in life. You just gotta remember that.
And don't get us wrong, like, the show itself still does teach lessons. Like, it was a lot stronger at teaching those lessons, I feel, in the beginning of the show than it does now. It's more just kind of sprinkled in here now, but this movie encompassed the lesson more in a stronger manner because it had the luxury of being an hour long.
Right. And it wasn't like skip it or jumping here to there, like a 24, 25 minute thing.
Oh gosh, just in general, this movie, it is still, yes, technically a movie, a mini movie, or what have you, but there was a lot of things in there that I just really liked. Like, there was things from, like, the twin ponies and everything, and how cute, yet they were like, so, I almost thought they were really competitive at first, but no, it's just that they're cooperative, but to a fault, because they try doing too much at once, and then they end up, like, hitting each other and everything.
They were too in sync.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. And it showed a lot when they ended up doing their little demonstration in front of RD. Like, they started off really strong, and then just went boom, and just bumped into each other.
Right. And then at first they, like, I thought they were against it like every other pony. Like, oh, they got collared. It's not cool. Because of how they both, like, backed up and, like, looked at them like, who the fuck are these people?
I had a bit of a vibe that they were the fan club for RD, but I wasn't 100% certain, so I didn't say anything, but I had my suspicions.
The only thing that made me suspicious is when it focused on Rainbow Dash and had, like, the glitter sparkle, glorious background, like, yes, I am here, I am your
fabulous. It's like, look, I don't dress in style now, but, you know. Oh, gosh. This is just actually really good. I actually really enjoy this. I might watch this again at a later day.
Same. I'm going to keep this, and I will do the same. It was really nice.
Just lots of really good points to it.
And just the ending. I'm sorry, but the ending makes me want to cry, because that was fucking adorable, the way those two... Well, the way he proposed to her. I'm just mad we didn't get to see the wedding. I'm sure wedding.
I'm sure someone, though, will make some kind of good fan art piece of that on how it could hypothetically be. I'm sure someone will end up making a picture of it.
It's probably already happened. This has been out for what? 2 weeks?
I think it's been for like 3 weeks now.
Yeah, and I already know there's a lot of art on that peg leg pony, who turned out to be really adorable. I will say it, that pony was adorable.
The voice and her appearance when she was still grayscale did not match. I was a little taken aback by that. But she ended up being really nice.
Right. She was adorable. I liked it.
But overall, I think it's safe to say that we both really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Just overall, just really good. And it was actually kind of nice to revisit the movie style, because it was been a while since we've actually seen it, so...
I will say this, if they end up using that in the next generation, that would be so cool. That'd be a cool style to see in MLP.
It would be cool, but I would be really surprised if that is what they use, but I guess we'll just have to find out.
The only thing is that would mean that I think the community and everything has to take a big spike up because of from the animation they do right now with the Friendship is Magic versus the MLP movie, I guarantee you that costs a lot more money, because I don't know if anyone else notices, but versus the magic of friendship and this version, the art styles are more smooth transitioning, and it just looks, all in all, a better picture.
Right, and that's also because since these are considered movies for them, they had a lot more time and probably a bigger staff to work on it.
Right.
So that's also another factor, which is why I don't think they would do this style for the next season or the next generation. But again, we'll just have to wait and see.
No one knows.
Yep,
And I don't know, but I've been seeing people, I think it's China people that are posting it. I guess the next couple of episodes in the seasons are getting ready to come out.
Yeah, there's been a couple episode leaks. I think it's in Japan or something. It's weird. Japan, Asia, or something like that. I don't know. I
don't know when that's supposed to start back up. It's supposed to be soon, isn't it?
I think it's still for a little bit, to be completely honest. Because the hiatus only started a few weeks ago. So it might be another few more weeks, but we'll keep our eyes out for it and find out when it actually starts. But when it starts back up officially in like the US and everything, that's when we'll start trying to get the episode reactions out. We're still not going to watch any of the leaks or anything like that because we've never done that. We still won't do it.
And quite frankly, I'm pretty sure you guys it wouldn't even pass being able to be previewed because of the fact, hey, this isn't out in your country yet. What the hell are you doing?
Who knows? Honestly, with how YouTube does this stuff sometimes, who knows? But I digress. That is something we'll have to figure out at a later date.
Yes, for right now, I have an hour and then I need to get to bed. Make sure if I am having sickness, I am at least okay for tomorrow.
Fingers and or hooves crossed.
Yes.
But,
tails crossed.
Yeah. But for now, that is going to be it for our take on this, everybody. So until season 9 resumes again, this has been Brony Mouse 44
and Evergreen Feather Song
saying, see you guys later.
Bye-bye.